Here with Catholic head coach Aaron Kelly after a 30-point victory over Wilkes. Coach, big one coming in. Really tight played in the first half. They were having a good rhythm offensively. What do you think kind of changed for you guys to start slowing them down a bit?
I honestly thought it was like more of a mentality thing. I think we came out like a little bit skittish, a little bit quiet. We weren't really interrupting anything that they were doing offensively, and they were getting to their sets, and they were comfortable, and they were shooting the ball well. So it was about midway through the first half where I saw a little bit of a shift in mentality, attitude, physical toughness, and from that point on, I thought we played like really well.
When you're going up against a guy like Lasco, obviously leading scorer in the conference, what are the kind of things you got to do? Obviously, he's going to get his. So, what kind of things do you kind of focus on to slow down?
We talk about just over the course of a game making things really hard for him. He plays like 34, 35 minutes a game. They run a ton of stuff for him. He's going to score. I mean, he averages 23 a game, and he shoots threes, and he posts it. So we just talk about kind of the process with him and kind of wearing him down over the course of the game and making sure when he does get baskets that they're just challenging and they're hard, and he's going to have to do it for 40 minutes.
We're just talking about it. That second half, though, I think you guys shot over 70% from the floor. I mean, how can you even describe it when you're standing there in that situation? You guys just can't miss.
Yeah, it's funny. As a coach, like, you don't remember the made shots. You're just like moving on to the next play. So I didn't realize we shot it that well until I looked at the box score after the game. But when you make shots, everything becomes easier. So guarding becomes a little bit easier, talking becomes a little bit easier, and the good teams are able to do that stuff when you're not making shots, right? And that's kind of what we're working towards with this group.
I think your depth really showed at times in this game. Just kind of talk about those guys who stepped up, guys like Charlie and Justin and all those guys off the bench.
Yeah, I think that what I like about this team is we have the ability to go big. We did it with Jamie and Charlie on the floor together, and that was really productive for us. And then at times we can play one big, and then there was a small stretch where we played 5 guards. And guys like Justin Green coming off the bench, Ethan Hines, CJ, they give us that level of versatility where we feel like we can start to pick on some matchups, either by going small or by going big.
Yeah, you got a big win in conference today. Obviously still a good road ahead, but you're sitting in second place still. Just kind of talk about the outlook ahead. Still some big conference games to go here.
We're just like one game at a time. I'm not overly concerned with who's winning at this point and where we are in the conference. We're going to enjoy the win. All right, we got a day off tomorrow, and then whoever we play on Wednesday, I don't even know. I think it's Susquehanna. But Monday morning, we shift towards Susquehanna, and you try to take it one game at a time without looking, too far down the road.
All right, Coach, congrats on the win, and thanks for your time.
Thank you.